It's Friday night, and it's time for chaos. Welcome back to Season 4 of our Call of Cthulhu 7th edition. There's 6 other editions of this, but this is the 7th edition Masks of Nyarlathotep campaign, often considered the greatest RPG campaign ever written. If you're enjoying this, here's what I want you to do. I want you to go to jointhenaish, Naish.com, because for as little as $12 a month, you can get access to everything we have ever recorded and published ad-free. We're talking exclusive content, bonus content. We've been doing this for over a decade. It was easier when it was a decade, but now it's 11 years, and 11's not as sexy to say, but we've been playing games forever. You can get access, $12 a month, right now. And you can also leave a review only on Apple Podcasts and Spotify because no one cares about your other apps. I use PodBuddy. No one cares. Just Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Those move the needle. Leave a review.
You made a lot of people angry.
Yeah. That's okay. Sorry, PodBuddy fans.
People love their PodBuddy.
Send your all caps paragraphs
All caps.
to @Troll.
You talking PodBud?
You can leave reviews that are just like, here's what I like about Rob. And just a paragraph about what you love
we
about
need more
Rob.
of those.
Or Ross or Noura. Maybe even Joe.
Yeah.
I'm in a real low place.
Yeah, Rob
Validate
needs
us.
this.
So the more I can get that would be great.
I got nothing to talk about today, so I wanted to see what you wanted to talk about.
I'll hop in.
Yeah.
It got me fired up when you mentioned Masks being one of the greatest RPG campaigns ever written.
Yes.
Yesterday, I walked my kids to school, and on the way home, I was talking to one of the dads, and we've been, we've hung out, and but he's not a gamer at all.
Not a geek.
So he's like, you're in studio like every other day this week? I'm like, yeah, it's we're doing a whole season of a show, blah, blah. He's like, what's it about? So I start kind of explaining. I'm like, it's kind of like an Indiana Jonesy romp around the world, conspiracy, blah, blah. And he's like, okay. So do you write it? I'm like, no. And basically, like, as we're just walking home for 5 minutes, I explain how, like, this guy wrote it, and it's like the greatest RPG campaign many people think, like, ever written. And he was just like, oh.
And I felt like that was going to turn the other way.
I was getting out of breath because we were like walking fast, and I wouldn't shut up about how awesome it is. And I kept talking, and then he had this like one reaction where he was like, "Oh, cool." Where I was like, he like totally tuned me out. He has no interest in this whole thing, and I feel like an idiot. I was like, enjoy the rest of your day. I just feel like in our world, Masks is a big deal, and everybody knows about it. And outside of it, is the people are just like, oh, I hope have fun playing pretend with your own friends.
That is the worst when you're like, someone will ask you about something and you don't want to talk about it.
Right.
And it's usually work related.
I didn't start the conversation.
Like, I really don't want to get into this. It's too much to explain. All right. You've doubled up on your questioning, and then you start going into it and you get animated, and then you get that response. I mean, I've had that happen.
And then the glassy eyes.
Multiple times.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm talking
It's happened to me at this table. You know why it's the greatest RPG campaign ever written? It's because the person who wrote it also wrote He-Man, the animated series, as well as Transformers Beast Wars.
That's right.
I mean, it's bonkers. He just turned the writer's strike into this.
Yeah.
It was like, whatever it was, 80-something. There was a writer's
Larry
strike.
I explained that story, too, because I thought it would give me a little cred, because, this is like somebody outside the business that was, a Hollywood writer that's writing this, and he was just like, that's great. I was like, God.
It's really rather
this guy on Masks.
It's really rather shocking that
in the shower after that.
That no one has made like a movie or a TV series out of this. I feel like when you look at the other series that get greenlit, there's a lot of great stuff out there, but there's so much garbage.
It's like crazy.
Yeah.
Well, it would
this
be
is doable.
Incredibly expensive. I mean, you're talking not only like
multiple
the special effects, but also the period.
Right. I mean, doesn't it come back to? I mean, it would have to be. It would have to be some sort of Indiana Jones spinoff, basically. Like, because I mean,
you can't start a new franchise. I think you can start.
But you have to get the money to do it. Basically,
it would have to be a series.
Days,
it would have to be a series.
It has to have a recognizable name already, like as part of it to get made. Unfortunately,
well,
because you just say from the writer of Jace and the Wheeled Warriors comes Masks of Nyarlathotep.
It would make an incredible series.
Oh my God!
Or a prestige television.
I think
show.
the television show is the root. I think it's an HBO show or an Apple TV. It's just like one of those.
I think it's an HBO show.
Yeah.
I think TV is the right route.
Yeah, no, it's got to be television. It's got to be HBO. It's got to be Apple TV. It's got to be something where you can take 6 seasons and just tell this thing.
In your mind's eye, you can see the 6 seasons of the HBO show that this is.
Yeah.
And then everybody will be watching it. And then who will be laughing when you have this conversation with your friend?
Yes, exactly.
When he's trying to tell you about the cool new show.
Yeah, exactly. Well, they always say if you want to get something done, you got to do it yourself. We just got to talk to Chaosium. Like, let's put a fucking pitch together.
Otherwise, you're just going to get like a Gumby reboot or something. They're going to reboot some other thing a million times.
Pretty sweet.
I mean,
Troy's changing his mind.
from what limited experience I have, the big bump will immediately be, and you want to set it in 1925? We need 37 period-specific cars. We need buildings.
They did it for Boardwalk Empire.
They did, but that was a different.
That was a different time. It's like 20 years ago now. Yeah, so the technology's gotten even greater. We don't want to use CGI though. We want practical.
Yeah, but their reluctance to spend money on an unknown thing has gotten greater.
You can take a dump on a table and get $1 million on Kickstarter. Let's do it right now. I guarantee you, we could get $1 million if we all collectively dumped on the table.
This pastry's moving fast. It's not going to take long.
What I'm saying is,
there's no windows in here.
With enough juice, you could get people to pony up for this. Now, is it enough to fund a 5-season TV series?
There's some other version of Kickstarter that's just for making like films and stuff.
Okay, well, why don't we
get it going? Let's get it going.
Let's shut up about nobody else make this.
A couple seasons ago, we were sitting in our little apartments, and I was like, it'd be great if we could do this in person. We're like, that's crazy. And look at us now. And maybe, just maybe, with enough chutzpah and enough of your Spotify and Apple podcast reviews.
And Podbuddy.
We could make this movie happen. So stay tuned. And don't take the idea. In fact, we never talked about it.
Yeah.
We'll be right back. Folks, we're back. I want to thank our sponsors for Season 4. Good old Chaosium, the creators of Call of Cthulhu. I guess the publishers, not so much the creators, although it's complicated. Anyways, make sure you go to chaosium.com, use code TFC4 to get 15% off all Call of Cthulhu products. Load that cart up, right, Joe?
I mean, there's just such a metric ton of stuff. It's not just the Call of Cthulhu Player's Handbook. I mean, it's a million things, including all the different settings and everything.
Why panic buy toilet paper when you could panic buy a bunch of
Exactly.
Yeah. Exactly. And just to reiterate, we said this before, but like it's just it's very straightforward. If you like Time for Chaos, if you want more Time for Chaos, the best thing you could possibly do is just buy stuff from Chaosium and use that code. And you get a discount. Yeah. And you're helping us a great deal to do more of it. So
and a free PDF along with
PDF right away while you're waiting for the hard copy to arrive.
We haven't even talked about the Sutra of Pale Leaves, the 80s Japan.
Yeah, Ross brought it up last time. Yeah,
did you say that? Oh my god!
Yeah, we have
to set things in 1980s Japan. You got the Gaslight, and I feel like I maybe brought this up before, but each one of these books, the Gaslight one and the Regency one in particular, are just awesome history surveys. Yeah. If that's your jam, like they drop you into a full kind of interesting analysis of that time period, so you can really kind of lock in and be as detailed with it as you want, or totally abandon it and load it with anachronisms like we never do.
Not once.
I just went to the website to click on the section called Call of Cthulhu Collector Editions. I didn't realize they had this many fancier versions of some of their books. I knew they had it for masks.
Pendragon has a really cool one.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's crazy. There's already special editions for Suture of Pale Leaves, which is 2 books, leatherettes. Great time if you want.
I'm a
You're
sucker.
We should play that just to see 80-year-old Carter nunchuck master.
Yep.
Yes. Wheeling
I
his
love
way
a
through
good
Japan.
leather bound something, or like in my DVD days, a good steel book.
Steelbook.
Remember those?
Oh, yeah.
Nice and tin.
Nice and tin.
Nice
Good dependable tin.
This is episode 5. This is the quarter, the
Quarter pole.
quarter, what do you call it?
Quarter pole.
Quarter pole.
Talking
Never heard
F1,
that.
bro.
Oh, okay.
You never heard that?
No.
It's an F1
I don't know.
That's
I'm
a horse
guessing
racing
it's
thing.
horse racing. So it's a racing term. We're at
Okay.
we're at the 25% mark. Our meter will be 25% full at the end of this episode.
In
Before I
horse
forget,
racing, the quarter pole is a physical marker placed in the inside rail of a track exactly 1/4 of a mile from the finish line.
makes sense.
So it's the opposite of what I said it was, where it is. I thought it was like a quarter into the race.
No,
It's a quarter
that's
from
3/4.
the
All
end.
right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you fully confused now?
Good. I'll mention the quarter pole when we get to episode 16.
16 and a half. Be sure to
That's sorted. Okay.
be sure to block this conversation from your memory. Let's do a luck improvement roll here.
Yeah.
This is a roll.
Please.
Love improving luck.
Please, oh please.
You want to fail this?
No dice.
Shitty. Yeah.
10.
10.
Finally.
Yeah, you needed it.
10
Yeah, you've
for
earned it.
Noura.
Oh, 10.
10.
And I wasn't like exactly low on luck, but I got a failure there with a 64 over 55, and then I rolled a 10
Nice.
or 54 over 55.
Rocks. Rock steady. Let's talk about last week's tarot card pull. What was it again?
Yeah. So we had, and I immediately was like, this is a bad card. I don't like it.
Oh, yeah.
It is the 10 of Wands. You see just a man back towards you, laboring to carry
Yes.
a bundle of 10 wands. So the meaning of that card,
You just can't hold those wands up.
the 10 of Wands, a minor arcana card, is an essential part of the tarot cards, essential part of the Wands tarot card meanings, which encompasses the theme of responsibilities and the weight they could have in our lives. When the 10 of Wands appears in a tarot reading, it often signifies that we are carrying too many responsibilities, struggling with stress,
You got that right.
or feeling overwhelmed.
Yep.
This card serves as a reminder to focus on the bigger picture, not lose sight of our own well-being, and maintain a balanced spiritual path. In general tarot readings, the 10 of Wands card often represents feeling overworked, overwhelmed, and carrying the world's weight on your shoulders.
Well,
Wow.
we did worry about our own. We did practice self-care by not deciding to track down an unseen sniper in the dark.
Yes.
And actually driving the opposite
We had to
direction.
pick and
Obviously,
choose
that
our
worked out.
battles at this point.
Yeah.
You did eat
Because-
beans. That was self-care.
Yeah, especially Dodge.
That's fiber.
It's filled up on beans.
Dodge went to town on those.
Hotboxed his tent.
And as these wands or staves are crossed, so too did we labor long at the crossroads, trying to find
Hey, all right.
which fork in the path to take.
Right.
That's
and
right.
who knows if it was the lesser of two evils? I guess
Yeah.
we'll find out because it was
I don't know.
bad.
Uh-huh.
Wasn't
Result
good.
Was bad.
Was not good.
I think it's old me's turn to tell you when to stop.
Oh,
Yeah.
me.
Give one more
I think it's going to pop out. It's just going
one more chef.
to flying out.
Yep.
The ace of spades. Okay.
All right.
Let's see. Okay. Oh, very nice. Yes. I think we need to belabor this. Stop.
Top or cut?
Top.
He's going top.
Whoa.
What is that?
Judgment.
That looks real intense.
This time I'm not gonna let. I'm gonna let you guys look first.
I don't think we've seen that before,
We
right?
have not seen this.
The
card
angelic
yet.
trumpet and the dead rising from their graves.
Oh my!
This is like one of Vaughn's visions.
Yes.
This is death. It is
something out of Revelation.
Judgment
intense.
Day
Yep.
when the good are separated.
Okay.
I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah. No
No, it's
three
not.
of verdants,
It's not
no
upside down.
pentacles,
That's
just
good,
It's
right?
not upside down.
judgment.
Well, we are meeting out some righteous judgment at the moment.
We're
At the
popping skulls.
For real.
It is a major arcana card.
I feel like I feel earlier on in our Australian sojourn, we had that little moment by the Billabong where we were discussing on whether or not we should be the instruments of justice for this spectral swag man and go back and mete out some frontier violence on Slattery. And Vaughn was like, I don't know if we can do that. And just now, like in the dark, popped someone at a distance.
All it took was for them to open our tent.
Open our tent with malign intent. But
they did have a
we have extra food in case you guys need it.
Yeah. But we saw.
I know this baguette looks like a club. Could you just?
No.
We baked these fresh. We're from a neighboring tribe. Oh!
Yeah, and yes, some wonderful sweet bread. Bam! Avon calling. And, no, but I think I did have some sort of mental justification for that. I can almost see someone being like, "Wait, why is Vaughn arguing against violence in one case and then rushing headlong into violence in another?" And I think it is seeing now in this uncanny zone these shadowy figures who are now clearly kind of playing out this same cultic pattern. And it is though, and think about it, one of the earliest things that happened to us, coming into Jackson Elias's room a moment too late when these cultists had taken his life and were jumping out the window. We gave chase. And here now we have the opportunity, as they are attempting to do the same thing to us, to bring them to justice.
Yeah.
And let's not forget to clarify the state of mind of a group of people that have just been shot at.
Yes.
Of course. Times. Like,
I mean, they tried to.
We're on
they
edge.
Clearly want to kill us. I don't think we have to work too hard to justify.
No.
Because
flatten some brains.
We staked them out from a distance just to make sure. And then once they swung like they were going to kill us, then all bets were off.
Plus, I know who they are.
Yes, you
know who they are?
You came in with the revelation that you shared.
Came
with
in
everybody.
hot.
Yes.
Yep. I had a shower thought.
Rob
I almost texted you guys that night. It was like 11 something. I don't know who's doing what.
Rob told me this theory over dinner, and I almost dropped my fork, and my glass fell in slow motion to the floor, like the end of Usual Suspects.
It's like slow.
Barbershop
I decided to
Quartet,
limp
Skokie,
away
Illinois.
for no reason.
Kobayashi.
Yeah, I couldn't. I was like, of course.
It was pretty awesome. It's great to see him do that.
All right, well, let's see if your theory is correct, and you can share it with the rest of the class.
Well, whatever happens, I'll say I was right.
In the meantime, who wants to do a little recap of last week's Yap?
You haven't done one yet.
I haven't done one yet, but I think we mostly did it. So I'll take this one. A lot of the heavy lifting's already been done.
Did we miss anything?
We kicked it off with. See, this is always the tricky part for me. It's what was the previous cliffhanger?
Right.
What was the start of the episode?
It was juicy.
I'm blanking. Yeah, it was juicy. Oh no, actually, no.
It wasn't even the
it
crossroads.
was meeting the Aboriginals.
Yeah,
yeah.
it was
Yes.
the signs
drawing
and
the-
Oh, that's right. It was
Yes,
the
the
drawing. So we
drawing.
had already met them, and then they disappeared off. So really, we just kind of packed it up from there and continued on our way, heading east. After being told by multiple people that there's danger to the east, don't go that way. Bad things are happening. But this is our mission. This is our 10 of Wands. We have to. The weight of the world is on our shoulders, and we have to see this through. And so we continue heading east, passing by various wells along the way. And then when we got to one in particular, there was an unexpected fork in the road. It appeared that a new path had been worn by several trucks or cars moving back and forth over a period of time that has created a path that we could take that would be smooth on the vehicles. And so we debated for some time, which was the better way to go, stick to McWhirr's route or check out this new route that seems to go in a more direct path, maybe we think. Well, we ended up voting on it 3-2, it was, I believe, to take the new path. And so we headed northeast instead of just straight east. And we end up we're just driving along. It was very dramatic. We're just driving along, and then suddenly, pop! A tire gets shot out, or a glass breaks of a driver's side window, and then all of a sudden we're under fire. It is Feiruz who points out that the shooter seems to be a half mile away, so quite the sniper. And we realize we're not going to make a good shot on this, so we just lay low and drive out of this little, what do you call it, basin?
Yeah.
We're driving into a basin. So we turned around, made a U-turn, and hauled ass out of there. And it was when we got out of there, Nobody hurt. The car's just a little dinged up, lost a tire, had to fix that with a spare, and then we decided to make camp some distance away. We debated going and trying to hunt the sniper in the dark, decided not to do that. We would do a no-fire camp, and yet during the first watch, we heard a car. Was it even a watch? No. We were all in our tents.
Yeah, you were all in your tents getting ready.
On watch, I thought.
No, I think Vaughn was on watch this time. Vaughn took first watch, and you were all like settling down with visions of sugar plums dancing in your heads, and you heard this like faint whirring sound that sounded like an engine, a motor. So Vaughn got everybody up, and you guys decided to retreat into.
Well, we heard the motor, then we heard the motor go dead.
I think Vaughn was the only one who did not hear it.
And then
he was like writing his poetry.
I was
correct. Yes,
doodling in my.
So we heard it in our tents. Do you hear that? Do you hear a car?
Yeah.
But then the engine killed, and then it was complete eerie silence, and we thought somebody might be trying to pull up, stop, and then walk into our camp, and that is exactly what happened. But we got out of camp, hunkered down in the grass, and kept an eye on it. And in so doing, we see these figures coming with what look like clubs into the camp. One opens a tent. It's only Vaughn, I believe, that identifies with an extreme success that these appear to be women. We didn't know. They're just like figures, silhouettes in the dark.
White women.
Appearing to be white women. And he opens up the tent, and one of the women just smashes into the tent with a club. And Vaughn takes that to be hostile intent and fires. Immediately after that, boom, Hugo fires, and 2 women die, it seems, instantly. And the other one starts to run away. Tillinghast runs after her and tackles her.
Then tries to use her as a human shield because of, keep going.
Another shot passes by overhead, but it sounds like the explosive shot of a shotgun and just pellets sort of like going into the sky. And we're still trying to kind of find this target. So once again, Vaughn and Hugo hunkered down. We look, and Fairuz is sneaking around. Yep, she's come out the other side, using the darkness to sneak around and try to flank the shooter, perhaps. And he identifies a man now. So there seemed to be women walking into the camp, but there was a man by a truck shooting a shotgun into the air, trying to create a distraction.
And I pulled our captive into one of the trucks.
And I'm in the other one. Yeah.
Into one of the trucks.
I think it was towards.
I'm pretty sure I said I got in there.
You intimated that, but
he said he got in there, and he said he got into the car that had Hugo's supplies.
Hugo shit.
In my brain, that you guys were fighting on the ground. You smashed her face into the ground and then started dragging her. I don't know if you got all the way there, but you're close enough. You're certainly out of range of the shotgun.
But the range of the shotgun isn't going to matter.
Into the truck?
Yes.
Yeah. I don't think you're there yet.
Because it seems the shooter has just thrown the shotgun perhaps into the front seat of the truck, hopped in, got behind the wheel, revved up the engine. I'm assuming he's going to peel out and get the hell out of there. But instead, guns the truck directly at us. And that is where we left off last week.
Is where we left off. This truck is coming straight at the camp. Fairuz and Vaughn, you're right there in the path of this thing that's kind of like winding towards you. Carter is in near the trucks.
We can have Michael check the tape. Michael?
I know what you said. I'm just talking in terms of economy of actions. Sure. Are you able to grab this woman who's slightly dazed, bring her all over to the truck, open the truck, and put it in? I'd say you're in the process.
It matters less now that I've heard that it's driving straight towards them.
Right. It's not driving towards you. It's driving towards that. Where are you in all of this, Hugo?
I'm right next to Vaughn, prone on the ground with a rifle pointed at the guy.
So you would think Fairuz, Vaughn, and Hugo, you're all in the pathway of this vehicle.
I thought I was in the other truck.
Did you get into the truck?
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Not the same one.
Oh, so you went towards the truck and got in.
Okay.
Then it's just Vaughn and Hugo who are sort of in here. But I mean, you see the way he's driving, you could easily crash into either the truck that Carter and this captive are. Or
she knocked out now that I smashed her head?
No, she's just slightly dazed. Okay. She tried to elbow you and you just wham! And then you used your action to drag. So as this truck is barreling towards you, headlights, I mean, you're just lost in these headlights. It is Fairuz's turn.
I'm going to try to shoot out his tires.
Shoot out the tires. Okay. All right. It's dark, but there are lights. I'm going to give you a penalty die here. I think this is a tough shot in the middle of the night to hit a truck.
Moving target.
A moving target in the darkness.
Okay, so I'm only going to fire one then because I don't want to take double penalty dice.
Okay.
Come on, baby. This would be huge.
21. under 78. That is a hard success.
Hard success.
That was with a penalty die?
Oh shit, that's right. Penalty die. Sorry.
Damn. That's only 2 die come out.
Amazing.
Okay, so 31.
Nice.
Under 78. Still a hard success.
Still a hard success.
That's right,
All right, so double the hard. Poof, you pop the front tire, and now it's just like, and the car's now erratically coming towards you. It could hit anybody or anything. Do you move at all? I didn't even touch that.
The spirits are moving.
Is the truck...
Army of
Judgment.
Has the truck passed me while I shot?
No, it's still coming towards the camp, but now it's like...
I'm going to jump to the side.
Get far away from the path of this truck.
I'm
Okay.
going to move on my...
I love it. It is either Carter or Vaughn can act here.
Sounds like it's heading more in your direction.
Yeah,
You should do your thing.
Good God. Okay, so a successful tire shot. I was on the ground, kind of trying to cover the little interaction, and now I see the thing barreling towards us, floodlights in my eyes. Bang! Like it's now even more erratic. But Vaughn's first instinct was to take a shot himself, but now that he sees it happen, it's like, I'm going to try to run out of the way.
All right, so you're going to take your whole action to just get out of the way.
I don't know if this is the wisest course of action. I feel like the action movie thing to do is to like lay flat and let the axle pass like 1 centimeter above my
That
face.
feels like a real
Yeah, but the
tight
thing's
roll
not
to make.
driving north-south.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now that it's like swerving all over the place, I just want to run out of the way.
Okay.
So yes, I will take my whole action to skedaddle.
Full-on retreat. You don't need to roll anything. That's what you're taking your entire action to just get out of dodge, as it were.
Speaking of which,
We're having so much fun.
Oh, yeah, what's Dodge doing?
Oh, yeah, what's Dodge doing?
I don't know. Is it
I'm
his
going to
turn?
deal with him after Carter here.
Okay, where now has the evil truck gone in terms of my positioning?
It is
with
still,
our hostage?
I will say, mechanically, it is going to arrive at the camp, most likely on its turn.
Okay,
Which would happen after Hugo.
okay. So I want to.
And you've got this woman, and she's starting to come to a little bit.
Okay, so I want to open the truck that I'm heading towards, which is the one with Hugo's stuff in it. I want to finally get there, open the door, and just go pop and pop her head into the side of the car again, and throw her in.
All right, this is
and
huge.
Jump in after her.
She is going to fight back.
She get a penalty because she's a little dazed.
All right, so this is what we did last episode. I gave her the penalty die because of the build difference, but in looking at the rules between episodes, the penalty die is only when you are the aggressor.
Okay.
So if she tries to do something to you because your build is higher,
Right.
I take a penalty die. Now, Daze, you want to game the system a little bit here? You want to play a little Joe O'Brien style?
I just want to play the narrative.
Yeah, it is.
God, words come right out of my mouth.
Let the truth in the
It's not
narrative.
gaming the system
I
to
will-
be immersed in the narrative.
I just want to tell the story.
I will begrudgingly give you a penalty. I wish I could give you
All right.
half a penalty
I'm
die.
going to use these shitty dice you can buy on your store.
They're beautiful dice. They're flying off the shelves.
Unless they-
Probably none left.
Yeah. These broken and faulty duds.
All right, so she's
Wait, I
gonna.
don't get a penalty.
You don't get
What
a
am I
penalty.
doing?
What are
Yeah.
you doing?
She's gonna try and fight back. Boom! Another, or like a sock to the nuts. Actually, she goes to kick you in the groin.
Oh,
Knee to the nuts.
Not cool.
dear.
Take that.
These
Okay.
I failed because these fucking.
That's the second time they've been thrown
I don't know
over
why
the
they
rocks.
ended up back over here this morning. I thought maybe it was a sign that they had turned.
She failed as well.
Okay.
So that is a null result. But now it is her turn. Okay? It's her turn. You guys are no longer engaged. Oh man, I feel like she wants to hurt you so she has a chance to get the fuck out of there, because now she sees that you're a tough combatant. You've tackled her, you've dragged her, you've dazed her. So she is just going to straight up try and punch you. It's not a combat maneuver. This is just a brawl, so it's going to be a straight roll on my part. Teacher, we'll get to you in a moment. Are you fighting back or are you dodging?
fighting back.
Okay, and what is your question, you piece of shit?
Is she completely covered, or can he now see her face, like face to face? Is she like?
In the light of the headlight?
I mean, we're like
I mean, they're
Inches
this
away
close.
from each other.
she might want to make out with me. Really?
Okay, you tackle her. Boom, face into the ground. You're dragging her. Now she breaks away. She turns at you. And it is the youngest Wycroft daughter.
My goodness!
The three ladies, the one man with the shotgun.
Unbelievable!
I believe was the one that was actually flirting with you.
Oh, well.
Yeah, the only one.
Yeah.
Maybe she still is.
And your theory as you came into the studio today was?
It's the Wycrofts.
It blew my mind.
I realized it.
Of course.
One man, 3 women.
It was a shower thought.
And a shotgun.
Yep.
And a shotgun.
So is this Mortar Wycroft himself barreling down on the camp?
Yes.
Guess we'll just have to
He's
find
a
out.
horrible, horrible beast.
Okay.
Just don't forget.
Wham! Tries
we also
to fucking
stole his
hit
book.
you in the face.
This is the same problem. Same fucking thing I rolled with.
So it's you.
I failed.
You're the problem.
I failed.
Okay. 53. Under 55. Success. She hits you for, boom, 2 points of damage. She hits you so hard, your mask falls to the ground.
What?
And there's a look on her face of pure disgust.
Now, does my leather jacket help? I know you said face, but mechanically,
Oh my God.
I get 1 point
All
reduced.
season
to
three.
Did the lapel sort of flap
I think the
up
lapel, she grazed it off this hard leather lapel. Didn't get a full grip, but I think that like the punch comes up, pushes your mask off, and you see this look of disgust on her face as she peels off into the darkness.
Oh,
I had her.
You now go
Blew it.
David Dodge. David Dodge is going to take his whole turn to just fucking follow Vaughn, okay? Now, it is a new round. I believe it's round 4 because we're carrying this between episodes and between recording days. It is Hugo's turn here. This pop tire might be good, might be bad.
Might be good, might be
Might be very bad.
I am going to. All right.
You're standing right there. You're left in camp alone. You're like in the path of this truck.
Well, I'm prone.
Okay.
Like I don't know that he sees me.
Sure. I don't know. I can control the car at this point.
I know. So I would like to gauge. I'd like you to tell me my odds on hitting him with a shot.
Your odds. Okay.
Are we
Never tell
talking
him.
penalty die? Or
Never
are
tell
we
me the
talking
odds.
double penalty die?
Moving target, darkness. That's 2 penalty die right there.
So it's definitely 2 penalty die.
I'm just talking this aloud. I think darkness and moving target. I gave you only 1 penalty die. That was very nice. It was very kind. I would say darkness and moving target should be 2 penalty die. Yeah.
Then he's not going to take the shot. We see him like looking down the scope, and it's just veering wildly, and he knows he's got like 1 shot at this, and he's not going to get it. So he's going to move to cover, which would be like behind a parked vehicle.
Okay.
Like one of our cars.
All right.
He's
So
going to run around.
Carter's
just like,
near
boom.
1. Fairuz, you've now left. You're running one direction.
I just got out of the car and moved, taking covers from it still, but like I'm still able to run away if I needed to because I'm not stuck in the car.
Okay.
So I'm like, come around and you see Hugo just boom and puts his
now we're
back
both
right
just
up,
like,
and
boom,
he's
boom.
right next to Fairuz.
Okay.
We're both.
Car's barreling.
Wait till he
into
goes
camp.
past. Well, hit him.
Can
hit him
Fairuz
in the
be
back.
aiming while this is happening?
That's a whole turn's worth of action.
A whole turn to aim? All
Yeah,
right,
because you
never
get a
mind.
sweet bonus die, which would eliminate some of these penalties. It's something we don't do that often because people are panicking. Like, I'm
I
gonna die.
thought about doing it, but I was like,
remembered it
literally
this
while
time.
I'm aiming, he could run my head over with a
Yeah.
wheel.
All right, this car
Splat.
is flying into camp. He no longer has control of the car. I mean, my God, I was on the Merritt Parkway and one of my tires went out once, going 65. And it's just 360 on the highway and crashed into the guardrail. And I mean, when I say I saw traffic coming towards me for a second, when you're going fast, like you just completely lose control of the car.
Terrifying.
Well, does he make a drive roll to see if his car flips over?
What he does is makes a luck roll from the group, group luck roll to see what happens.
Wait,
as he tries to.
are you still lowest?
I'm at 39.
That's lower than me.
He makes a.
I'm going to make my drive auto, and
No,
you're
it's-
going to make your luck roll.
39's good.
20!
Yes!
Okay. And I failed my drive auto. So the car comes flying in. I'd say, Vaughn, you get just out of the way. It boom, like the mirror maybe hits your arm for no points of damage. It flies past the camp, goes up on one side, and then just wham into a rock. And I'd say it hits with such speed that like the back of the car curls around the rock.
Oh shit! Big rock.
And now it is Fairuz's turn. Everyone is incapacitated except for this woman who just punched Carter. You look over, you see Carter is like probably fumbling for his mask on the ground, and there is a silhouette running off in the distance.
How far?
20, 30 yards.
I'm going to shoot at her.
Okay. All right, so this is going to be, I think it's double penalty die. I think it's double darkness, moving target.
Fine.
Cool. Can Hugo?
I'm still going to double, I'll still shoot.
Can Hugo stop you?
No.
Can he reach out and be like, no?
You can attempt to.
Don't.
Role play here. What do you want to tell her?
What?
We need her alive.
We got somebody in the...
We need to know how they found us, who they are.
Fine, she'll just sprint after her.
Okay. There is a thing of like, maybe it's an optional luck rule about like aiming for a body part to like maim someone instead of kill them. I don't want to get in the weeds too much with
That's
that.
going to be like
We do have another potential hostage in the truck now, though.
That it just looked very violent.
So the woman who was running off is not the same woman in the car?
It's the woman that Carter tackled.
Person in the car
The
we
man
think
is
the
driving
dad.
the car.
Yeah, the man's driving the car, but there was another woman in the truck with Carter.
We never got in the truck. I tried to smash her
you
head
never got in the truck.
throw her
And
in,
she
but
But
broke
she's
free.
the one running off.
Yes.
Yes.
Got it.
You want to chase her down?
Yeah.
Okay. I think that you could get to her if you want to attempt to tackle, or you
Yep.
want to just keep pace.
keep like run up alongside her.
Okay.
Making good time?
You're pretty fast.
I once was like, in a running park, and there's some dude that was just like still. And at one point, I got so like a mile in, and I turned around. I was like, "Get off my running pace!"
Well, the reason I say is you want to
And he
keep pace
just veered off.
is like maybe you don't want to be the aggressor here. Maybe you want to wait for the rest of the team to see what they do. But if you want to just act here, I think you can reach her.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm running up and tackle her.
Okay.
Can I ask a detail question?
Yeah.
Does she have her weapon in her hand as she's running, or has she lost the club if she ever had it in this scuffle?
She did not have a club when she punched
Yeah,
Carter.
I'm gonna
As
run
far as
up
we can tell.
and tackle her.
Okay. What did I do last night? I can't remember if I rolled something or if I just had you roll to tackle. I think I just had you roll to tackle.
I think you did.
Yeah. In this instance, she's running. She's not paying attention to you. So give me a fighting brawl roll.
She's not paying attention. Do I get a bonus die?
No.
Joe gets them all the time.
Joe is
All right.
really infected.
Yeah, I think this is just straight up. You're rolling. You're trying to just grab her. Let's see.
I'm
You've
not
got a
agree-
good
I'm
chance.
not
of
agree. Where is that? Wait, what?
Get her.
I'm doing brawl.
Bounce.
So strong.
Can I push?
Fighting?
Not a combat roll.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Damn it. Yeah, no, I don't catch up to her.
Okay, but you don't fumble, so I'm not going to have you fall and like smash your face in the dirt.
Okay.
But you like go to
Your
grab
gun
her.
goes off in your mouth.
You like grab a piece of her shirt, and she just like wriggles out of it and keeps running.
Okay.
It is either Carter or Vaughn's turn. Carter, 1 hit point down. Mask on the ground. Pee in your pants.
Hold on.
I took it too far.
Weeping uncontrolled.
think it's
Weeping,
pee.
sobbing.
She hit me. She hit me in the face.
And is she so far gone that I couldn't also try what Fairuz just attempted and do another?
You absolutely, until her turn, she is still within reach. And one could say that, you can always keep like chasing her as long as she doesn't take another action.
Okay, yeah, then I'll try to run up and get on Fairuz's pace and tackle this woman.
All right, give me a straight up brawl.
Can we? Okay. That's a regular success.
Regular success. All right, so you catch her legs from behind. You both go down in the dirt again.
Bam! I'm getting tired of this. Hold still.
Great line.
Yeah, I
Little field mouse.
Okay. All right. So she's down. Fairuz, you're slightly behind. You grab her by the legs, and you both go down to the ground. Vaughn.
I've just felt the ping of the mirror against my arm, and then seen the truck crumple against the rock. Like, good God! And then see Fairuz and Carter just like take off into the night after this woman. Like, just kind of assessing all this at a glance. I want to kind of run part way towards them and cover the scrum with my rifle.
Yeah.
Now that if I see them go down, and once that's done, I just want to shout out, "Easy! Got you covered! Don't bloody move.
Hugo,
seeing them peel off after her, is going to wait for a second. He's got the round loaded and ready to go. He never shot it, and so he just looks and then looks back at the car, and he's going to run to the car with the rifle up in case anybody tries to
The one that's
slip out.
The one that hit the rock?
Yeah, just in case the driver tries to like crawl out the side or anything. And he's taking a little bit of a wide berth, but he's just holding the gun pointed at the car, so I'm aiming in the direction of the driver's side door. If he tries to,
stay
if
away
he's
from that
alive,
shotgun
tries to call out,
range.
and he's like, put your hands where I can see them. Just hurt my shoulder.
I let you.
Put your hands where I can see them.
I let you go before her. Let me go back to Vaughn real quickly. We know what you want to do here. Vaughn, do you want to roll some sort of intimidation sort of thing here to see if it...
Intimidate is not so good for Mr. Vaughn.
Yeah, I would say if you succeed on this...
Persuade?
He's a great guy.
Persuade her not to move?
Yeah, good. Also pretty.
Fast talker?
Fast talk.
I've got a bomb!
It's strapped to your leg.
Yeah. But it sounds like I'm trying.
Right here.
It sounds like I'm trying to intimidate. As bad as that is,
Yeah.
it's appropriate.
Yeah.
All right.
Can I get a bonus die because I'm armed with a gun?
Oh, you guys and your bonus die.
I mean,
Lame Joe.
No, I'm going to say in the darkness, she doesn't know. And I said no to Noura. But you have luck.
I don't know that I've got. I don't know that I want to spend 23 points of luck.
Yeah, no, don't do that.
Yeah, no. Maybe I'll.
She's down. We got another round.
Yeah.
Okay. She wants to free herself. She's fighting for her life here. As far as she knows, her family is dead. So she's just going to try and knee you
with good reason.
Knee you in the stomach. Fight back or dodge.
Fight back.
Okay.
First.
I rolled the wrong dice. Okay. What'd you get?
A 2.
Oh! Describe your damage.
Out of a way.
Oh, because I'm fighting her back. Yeah. Crack. Oops. Like
Extreme
manner. I didn't mean to.
success. Now, where it's not a gun,
Too hard.
there's no...
She's not moving,
just shoots me in the
George.
back of the head.
Yes, God. Everything will be all right, God. Think about the rabbits, God.
Think about the rabbits.
Think about the rabbits, Carter.
It's all right. There'll be pies on every windowsill, God.
There's no impale damage here.
I'm just like, that mask was important to me. And I'm like, hit her head into the ground.
keep smashing. All right, give me your brawl damage.
Oh, no.
I'm not trying to kill her. I'm just, trying to knock her out so we can tie her up.
All right, so what's your brawl damage?
Well, because my build is a 1, it's 1d3 plus my DB, which is a 1d4.
Okay. All right,
Good
so...
killer.
So that's 2 points of damage from the 1d3 and another 4.
6 points of damage?
Yep.
Is that half her?
That might be a major wound, which would mean she would go unconscious. There's a possibility of going unconscious. That is a major wound.
Uh-huh.
Oh, this is fun. All right, so
Smashing her head into a rock.
major wound. I just I make a con check here. There's no water
that
in
was
there.
so
Close.
This is fun. I always
Major
make you
wound
guys
on
do
your
this.
laptop.
So, major wound. I fall prone. If I fail my con roll, I go unconscious. Mission accomplished for you guys.
Okay.
So, straight up con roll. I have stats for fucking everybody here. Success.
Okay.
So she takes 6 points of damage. Boom. I'm going to say she's heavily dazed right now. On your action, you're aiming. Fairuz, you're right there. You hear Vaughn say, we got a gun.
Yeah.
But he sounds very wimpy. It's not convincing.
Please.
But
Yeah.
you're closer to this action.
We mean it.
So
Connor, just wham,
we hear,
wham.
we hear, don't move, bam, and then you hear click. He said, don't move.
Nice. I think under the circumstances, she knows she's been beat. Hands go up, and she surrenders. She looks at you, Carter. She says, the sandbat will tear your flesh from your bones. But she spits in your face.
Right in my eye socket.
Right in your open socket hole. Socket hole.
Well, great. I can't wait to meet him. And then he walks over to his mask and is very
And she runs.
Well, I think
Please don't go.
I think that was I think a justification for how much.
You said that you were beaten.
Yeah. The reason he did, I think, so much damage was because she knocked the thing off, and he walks over, and Margot painted this thing and made it real nice. It's his one reminder of her, and it's kind of a little dirty, and he's trying to frantically clean it off because it's his one thing. That's why he was so pissed.
At this point, Fairuz kneels down and takes that hood off of her head to see who it is.
She doesn't have a hood. It's Janice Wycroft. It's the youngest
then
daughter.
She'll lean down and Fairuz would be just that's not a way a lady behaves. And then she'll lean in further and she'll say, your whole family's dead, darling. So why don't you start talking?
You see, she's just in a tank top now because you ripped her shirt when you tried to grab her. And on her arm, she bears a tattoo of a circle with 2 backwards Fs, one forward, one backwards, wings. This symbol you've now seen several different times.
Wait,
Oh, well, look what we have here.
Is the guy in the Jeep dead? Did I miss that?
No one has checked on him. Maybe Dodge.
Hugo was running up to her.
That's what I'm doing.
All right, so Dodge.
But I'm still telling her that.
Yeah, no, you should definitely remind her whole family.
We cut to Hugo
And he has
Dodge.
the rifle pointed at the truck, and he's slowly walking toward it. Let me see your hands.
Dodge has a rock. All right, so you're coming around, and you just see
your hands.
a body slumped
Right.
over.
He's gonna inch up to the car, putting the barrel right up to the window. Is the window closed?
Smoke coming out of the front of the truck. The window shattered from the collision.
He's gonna take the barrel of the rifle and just point it up to the temple and just push on his head just to see if he's awake.
Push, and he flops backwards, and you see that the top of his skull has been completely split open. He went into the windshield, shattered a portion of the windshield, and then flopped back in front of he didn't have a seatbelt on. He's lucky he didn't go straight out the window, but he careened off the window, split his head open completely.
Does he have any loot on him?
You could see chunks of his brain through the open hole.
But is he alive?
So, where am I?
Oh, sorry, this
Terrible
happens all the
dream I
time.
had.
I don't feel so good.
Well, my 3 lovely daughters.
I smell toast.
I'm going to take a point of sanity damage.
Yeah.
Little free point.
Yeah. When he sees this, the brains coming out of his head.
You want to roll sanity to see if you...
Just roll it instead of just auto.
Yeah, why are you offering us?
Because I want to decide what this guy... I don't think he's ever seen anything quite this violent before.
It's pretty horrible.
Seeing violence does that.
It's like a...
Jesus. He's dead, I'll say to Dodge. He's dead.
Are you
Back
sure?
off for a second.
Pokes him with a rock.
Puts the rock in his skull.
He's
A
gone.
chunk of skull falls.
Now he's gone.
Head falls off.
I did it. So what do? You're staring at this body. The truck is sizzling, smoke coming out. Seconds from explosion.
Yeah, I mean, is there a fire?
No. I don't think
Gasoline.
Yeah, exactly. Dripping out.
It's just grisly. The smell of just blood, seared flesh.
I think I'm just going to back away right now. I don't think he's not in a rush to grab this corpse right now. He's freaked out. Okay. So I think he keeps the gun pointed at the body, even though he thinks there's no threat there. But he's just you never know. He's seen some weird shit already, and he's just going to back off and call toward these guys. You got her.
No, we got her.
Oh, we've got her.
I want to see my daddy.
Oh, we could take you to him.
I want to talk to him. My sisters, are they dead?
They're very much dead, dear.
Well then good, because they will dine in God's halls this evening. And soon I will join them. And you, if you count your lucky stars, you'll join them as well.
Let's tie this person up.
Yep.
They will all dine in the halls.
Let's bring her over to one of the our trucks, I think. See if we can kind of tie her to the bumper or something to the front. You know what I mean?
She's all of 18 years old.
Hugo, you got some, well, back then, she's like basically 40. Hugo, you got some rope or something, man?
I'll come back to the truck. Yeah, it's in the truck.
Get it out.
I'll look across at the girl. How'd you find us?
Took our book.
What book? Wait, do I know about the book theft? Was that
you weren't
like, I took this?
You weren't in the room when it happened, but I don't know. Maybe
you might have seen me reading something because I've been.
You were, you guys were in opposite.
When we
cars,
were in the same car at one point.
So I think he's honestly going to be like, "What book? What do you mean?"
My father, he has a book under his bed, and he reads it every day because he wants to join, just as we have. And he read it that morning before you came, and then he got very angry later that afternoon when he couldn't find it. And we put 2 and 2 together and realized that you took it. So we've been trying to find you, and we did.
You've joined and he hasn't. Joined what?
The Great Awakening. The Great Awakening, the Sandbat, is going to return, and all those who serve him will be spared. The doctor said it so.
What doctor?
Doctor?
Yes, Dr. Huston. A great man, wise man, chosen by God himself. We have been picked by him to help lead.
Oh, great, another pick-me girl.
just what the Sandbat needs, another pick-me.
Daddy wasn't ready, is what Dr. Huston said, but he wanted to be. He tried really hard, but he wasn't there yet. Daddy, where are you?
I'm right here. Carter throws his voice.
You sound ill, like a sick chicken.
And you were going. And Vaughn is like approaching now. And I think just in the midst of all this is like kind of like, my God, it's a bloody. It's Janice Wycroft. You are going to kill us.
That's right. It's going to happen anyways. I'd be doing you a favor in the long run. When the father of all bats return, those who do not serve him will perish.
How many of you do serve him?
Oh, there are many. Many, all around the world.
Have you ever seen the bat or a person become a bat?
I've seen many things.
Have you ever seen the specific thing I asked?
Maybe. Maybe I have, maybe I haven't.
Vaughn will kind of, as if this seems well contained, he kind of moves back towards the tents to the bodies of the other Wycroft sisters. And you mentioned that club. He kind of just wants to look at his brutal handiwork and to see, are they attired in any sort of ritualistic way?
They are wearing the same work clothes that they had before. Do you inspect the bodies?
Yes.
If you inspect the bodies of the women, they bear the same tattoo on their arms as if they've been initiated into this cult.
And they have the club that we've heard about. If I look at it, is it have...
You look at the club, and sure enough, there are tiny little white things, embedded teeth into the end.
Don't touch those. Careful.
Yeah.
Vaughn, careful.
Yes, I shan't touch it. So was it you lot then that killed the party of Arthur McWar?
Who?
Arthur McWar. Other travelers here. Have you picked them off with your little club here?
I never heard of them. We haven't killed yet. Tonight was to be our first, and Dr. Huston would have been proud. He would have probably raised us up so that we could see the great god when he returns. Or he's coming. He's going to show his presence.
Had you even heard of this bat creature until Huston did his little work of evangelism with you?
I don't remember the time before. I only remember what is now and what is important. Our past is gone. The future is all that remains. And when the bat comes, we will be spared. That's what Daddy said. And Gertie, and Gertie and Shula, they told me as well. They said that it is our birthright to serve the Sandbat, and now they're already with him. Kill me so I can join them. I don't need to wait. You can kill me now. Have your way with me after I'm gone. It does not matter. The flesh does not matter. We are to be joined. Please let me join them.
Good God.
Was that you sniping at us earlier today?
What? No. We just found you. If we had guns, you'd already be dead. But that is not the way to serve. The way to serve is with the club. Yes. Can you hear me, oh God? I tried. Spare me when you come.
You mentioned his return. When is he to return?
We do not know. He makes visitations, though. Dr. Huston has a way in the city under the ground. He has a way to make him appear, not all the time, but every once in a while. We haven't been privy to those visitations yet, but we have seen other things. And no doubt, had we taken you, we would have gotten to see the Father when he comes to watch.
Where is Huston now? And maybe Carter will actually, if we want to kind of get some more information from her, maybe he'll lie and be like, we'll set you free. Just tell us everything we need to know, and you can join your family. And I don't know if that's like a persuade.
It's fast talks, but that is. Unless you really do intend on setting her free, which we know you don't.
We know you don't.
Fast talk.
Come on, con man.
Yeah, with the 10? Sure. Fuck you, I'm going to make it.
I have all of this.
You got luck. Maybe roll low enough to burn some luckies.
Not 80 points of luck.
Okay. Do you want to push it?
Nope.
You'll never set me free. You knew the minute you captured me what you would have to do. And she looks at your eyes. She's like, what do you? You don't even know what you've gotten yourselves into. You're going to drag me along in your little escapade.
That's not how you say that word, you Australian.
Daddy taught me how to read, how to spell and do math and kiss.
Oh, no.
Oh, God.
God.
Told me everything.
Where is Huston
My
right
worst
now?
fears about this bloody continent are true.
Where's Huston? Is he out there? Is he at the city?
He's in the great city, yes.
Does this road lead there?
This road can lead there, yeah.
I see.
How many people has he got with him out there?
Oh, there are many. Some work day and night, digging. They don't sleep. They don't speak. They just get ready because everything must be ready before the eclipse. That is when he will come and stay forever.
See, I asked you, and you said nobody knows, but clearly you do.
Oh, but he can still come before then. He can still come and do great things. But once the eclipse happens, that is the end of the world as you know it, and the beginning of the new world, where people like I will be raised to great power under Dr. Huston. Perhaps I'll be his queen. Now that I am the only one.
And Feyre says, does that little.
Oh,
You won't be a queen!
You're no girl boss.
Now, Feyre is a little confused at what she said because she's like, oh, the three of us read it, read the books and were initiated, I guess you would say, and their dad hasn't. And now Feyre has been reading this book. is it having to be like a believer in this and reading it and losing sanity? Or is it that like you read this book fully and like you lose enough to where you are? Fairuz asks for no reason.
I think that you would know from your experience with the tomes that part of unlocking this knowledge is giving up a piece of yourself.
Yeah.
I think there's always the danger that if you give up too much of yourself, these ideas that you read about, you won't be able to distance yourself enough from to start thinking like, maybe this writer is onto something.
Mm-hmm.
And for them, they've been preached to by their father, probably at an early age, about the importance of this.
So it's not this book in particular that's makes you,
it's too
more
short
than
of
any
a
other
book
one,
to do that. Yeah.
Okay.
But
that does make me think, though, like you are the one who, having read the book, maybe there's some level you can connect with her on.
Is there? You've mentioned this, like rolling against a book. To know, can Fairuz roll against?
Yes, each book has a mythos rating, so you can roll using the mythos rating of the tome to try and see if that tome contains information you're looking for.
Would I be able to use that to suss out if there's something she's holding back from us?
Possibly. What is it that you're looking for? You're just trying to see if she is like not giving you information about the book in particular, or
about this ritual, about Huston, about this bat?
I would say just give me. You could go intelligence or education to see if you could do like a straight up no. I think a no roll seems. Okay. Give me an education roll. You're educated.
Intelligence or education?
Education.
Yeah. I rolled a 41 under 70.
Okay. What you've read so far in the book sort of almost deifies this city of the great race. So you could imagine that someone who read this could easily become enthralled with the idea of this ancient antediluvian civilization living here on Earth before humankind was even a thought. So obsessed with it that they would want to devote their lives to serving anything to do with it. And so that could easily, in the case of these Wycrofts, have been, all you needed was a powerful person like Huston to come along and, make them feel important.
Where did they get it?
Yeah. Where did you get this book?
Did Dr. Houston give it to them?
It's my daddy's.
Yeah, or did he find it?
Where did he get it?
You'd have to ask him. Daddy?
Well, it's a little too late for that.
Daddy?
Mr. Tillinghast, you come with me.
Yeah.
And
excuse me.
I'm going to walk Carter over to the truck, to the crashed truck.
We could have had something beautiful. You hideous monster.
Baby, you got real ugly. That's from Army of Darkness. One of the greatest movies ever made. Yeah, well, what's up?
He's just going to bring you over to the crashed car and ask for your help.
I don't think he's alive.
Yeah. Nah, he's definitely dead, but we got to get him out. And,
you want to show her dad? Is that what you're up to?
No, I just want to get him away from the car. I want to search the car and see if there's anything in here.
Oh, man, yeah, he's got a real big boo-boo. And then,
a real big boo-boo. So I guess you don't lose any sanity.
At this point,
he's got a real big boo-boo.
I fucking lodge machetes in people's heads and stuff.
All right, so the two of us will drag him out.
Now, while I'm here, I do want to take a look at that, what's on his chest.
Yeah.
Yeah, the red paint.
Yeah.
I have a feeling.
Grease paint.
Yeah.
As you drag him out, and then do you open up his shirt?
Mm-hmm.
His blood all like coming down from his head down across his neck. But as you open up the shirt, you see a rudimentary drawing on his chest in grease paint of that same symbol that has been tattooed on the girls.
Okay.
But it's not tattooed on him anywhere.
No, because he's a wannabe.
Interesting. Oh, that's what he was saying. I'll be great like them.
Yeah.
Right.
They were more attuned to it somehow.
It's probably Huston just...
And then I'd like to... Could I do a...
And you think back to that line he said, it's like, someday I'll be as great as them.
Yeah.
Maybe he was too sorry of a specimen to be accepted.
Could I find the shotgun and look in the truck for anything else of interest?
Just a shotgun and a couple bottles of whiskey.
Okay.
That's all you need.
Yep. How many shells? Is it like a box of shells, or is it just like got it 2 shots? Like what
there are 3 shotgun shells left.
Okay.
Our little escapade, as you call it, knows a little bit more than you suspect, my dear. We have been chosen as well.
Oh, who chose you?
Who chose us? We have been chosen by the Almighty. We have contended against the bloody tongue. We have laid waste to the machinations of the Black Pharaoh. We have undone the plans and stratagems of the bloated woman. Do not be so lost in pride and beguiled by the lies of the father and the creature that has seduced you. And he's kind of kneeling down. The light of mercy and of grace can still break upon you.
You think you can just walk into the city of the great race and take down a god? My friend, whatever you've done in your escapades, you are not prepared for the world you think you're going to enter. Everything here no longer exists down there. And Dr. Huston, he probably already knows you're coming. He is wise. He talks to God.
Yes. We've dealt with these sorts of prophets before.
All right, team meeting. Get everybody together.
All right.
She tied up.
Yeah. What are we going to do with this broad?
No.
I say we tie her up, bring her with us. She can identify him.
Hugo, I want to bring her with us.
Or we're going to kill her in the desert?
Well, she wants
Murder her?
that. What are we going to do?
She could
If
be
you like to,
dangerous. She could be dangerous. She might try to kill us in our sleep.
She's an 18-year-old girl. If she's got no weapon and she's tied up, what's she going to do?
Look at Carter.
Good Carter.
Yeah. Also, by the way, can someone first aid my face real quick? Right? Is that something that can happen? Because I lost
Yeah.
whatever.
I can certainly try.
Within an hour.
Yeah, I'll try
Up
as
to 2 of you can try.
Here's my face. First aid it.
I should check Dodge's first aid, just see if I can help you guys more.
Oh, there it is. I rolled a 5.
There you go.
Under 50.
I no
Extreme
longer
success.
even need the mask.
Back to juice, right.
My face is healed.
Dodge has a 40. I don't know if that helps you at all.
That sounds like Fairuz got it. So
Yeah.
get that one
Just
back.
for future ref, if he's ever solo with one of you who needs first aid.
Got it.
Pours a bunch of vodka on it.
Yeah, so she's kind of making sense. She's
Gonna
kind of
sting a
not
little.
Yeah.
typical bad-eyed cultist.
I mean,
Well, I don't know. I just, if you want to know what these people are saying, I hear to speak like them. She might be able to, if we get more time with her.
she's a fanatic. She said she's never been there. She wants to be there. The second we bring her over there, there's no way she's going to not lose her shit.
And you all already know what Houston looks like.
We've
You can
seen
identify him
photographs.
from afar.
Have we seen photographs of this dude?
You have. You've
Yeah.
had, you've had access to photographs of the Carlisle expedition.
Yeah.
Should be in chapter 3 of Carter's book.
Yeah, I haven't actually given that to you yet to
Oh,
read.
that's right.
No, what book?
I just assumed as a Kiwi you couldn't read. But yeah, that's probably something you can do.
Good
Okay,
one, mate.
back with this fucking backwards hemisphere. So, I say we fucking leave her here.
Straight out of the sun.
Let her walk back.
Who's to say she's going to go back? What if she goes forward? What if she finds other cultists? Lets them know where we are?
I mean, she's going to be on foot. We've got trucks. I don't know. She's
I know, but if any other expedition people are out and about, they might feel sorry for her, pick her up, tell us a sob story, and then they're going to have a mob come after us.
Here's what we do.
Because Wycroft's beautiful daughter
we tell her the only way to meet her family is to go kill the Slattery guy. Two birds with one stone. Fuck.
I mean, I'm fine to take a prisoner along. If you guys really don't want to do that, then I think that you got to
ice her.
If she hasn't been there before,
God.
I don't know that would be of any value to us.
I just don't trust her to not get away. I don't trust her to not give away our position to somebody. If we do sneak up, like, there's no way we're stealthing with this.
If she survives and somehow makes it back to town, we're dead. Everyone will be after us.
That's a 4-day walk.
Everyone will believe her
drive.
over us.
Well, I can't, I won't shoot her. I won't. Can't.
Maybe we could just throw her in the snake cave.
Drive back to the snake cave. It's only 3 days away.
We didn't kill Slattery, but here's this crazy 18-year-old girl, Ghost.
Yeah.
Does this help? Vaughn, what do you think?
I just want to see how that would play out, so I'm not opposed to that idea.
Yes. All seems rather complicated, though, doesn't it? Carter raises a good point. We can't rely on stealth and secrecy, dragging along an unwilling prisoner. However much they may know or ramble about what awaits us deeper in the desert, in this so-called city underground. But I, like the innocent Mr. Dwyer, am, though it's one thing to pull a trigger when one sees the blasted and malign intent of these cultic supplicants. I killed her bloody sister, but to slay her now in cold blood here on the desert floor, Hard work, Tillinghast.
And you might think that, she's bound up and beaten up now, but she's going to heal 2 hit points a day.
How do you know that?
Resilient.
Everybody give me a listen roll.
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh.
Shit. It's always something.
God.
Ooh. Fumble.
Fail.
Fumble.
98.
Fail.
Okay.
Are you under 50 with your listen?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I succeeded.
Okay.
It's just wild. You build an explorer, and it's like you need like 1,000 points to like do competence.
Make them a competent
to all
explorer.
the skills
Some
that
blind
these guys
spots.
have to have. These people have to
No
have.
wonder he's not in the society.
Yeah, for real.
Deaf as a fucking doornail.
Okay, you, Carter,
Regular, yeah.
you hear, it's ever so faint, this sort of like whistling sound
Shit.
in the sky.
Oh my God, Troy.
And Janice looks up and she says, "Sometimes the wind screams." And we'll be back right after this break.
My God.
My God. Natural fucking 20.
When Skid said he was playing Babe Ruth, I knew it was going to be a good night. We're back. And seconds ago, Rob said, "I think," and I said, "Think on air." What do you think?
Well, this is why I was going to say it off the air. Completely
You're going to give your political views? Oh, sorry.
I think this country was a lot better at a certain point.
We're getting there, right, guys?
We're getting there. No.
I was thinking before the bat, or whatever the sound is, that we give her Hugo's poison and be like, "You make up your fucking mind." Like that way,
I thought about it, and then I was like, no, I want it.
Yeah, keep it. At this point, I think if we're hearing a whistling, or I guess not we, only Carter's hearing whistling, and maybe our attention is being drawn to it by Janice, kind of looking up towards the heavens and talking about the wind screaming. Do we have the sense of something coming closer?
It sounds pretty far off in the distance, Carter.
Okay.
But it's definitely prominent. It's a strange sound. Doesn't sound like any bird. School. You look up, nothing's blotting out the moon or anything, but you are in the open out here. Where after making a lot of loud noises, multiple shotguns, chasing, yelling, screaming, a car smashing into a rock, wrapping around it. So you've certainly drawn attention to this spot.
I think we should move on. Let's just get in the trucks and at least get out of this area.
Back to the stock route and
We'll have to reset a camp, get some rest.
I'm not leaving. If you want to take me anywhere, you're going to have to drag me. I will not leave my daddy.
Well, you heard her.
Leave my
To the Jeep going and her just
staying right here.
This happens in every fucking game, doesn't it? You get the one person captured. You don't know what to do with them.
I won't eat. I won't drink. You'll watch me perish. And then I will join them. And you will be guilty. Yes. Yes.
I was just kind of looking at this going, my God.
She's 18. There's a chance.
That's an adult.
She's been brainwashed. There's a chance we could bring her back.
Hugo, man, you don't get
You
it.
don't understand what
You haven't met these people before.
When you read these books, it takes something from you.
Well, then why are you reading it?
Because I have a high sanity.
That's sanity to spare.
She's reading it for the right reasons.
You don't seem to be losing anything to me. You seem to be rather sharp and know where you stand in all this.
It comes in little bouts. It ticks away of you. It's a little dropper at first. But too much. Reading too much will do this to you.
And there's no coming back. That's what you're saying?
No, there's coming back. There's coming back.
There's coming back. But she clearly
There's Janice, by the way.
doesn't want to. She is fully in it now.
Here's Gertie. Now dead.
Yep.
They look unhappy.
They do.
Here's Mortimer Wycroft.
Ugh.
Jeez.
Now dead.
Oof.
And here was Shula.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
Now dead.
But it's your expedition. It's your call.
Do the in like the Oscar in memoriam
Yeah.
crossfades of all their faces.
And here's Mr. Freckles himself, David Dodge.
Casey
Oh,
Do you like beans, my
David
dear?
Dodge,
David Dodge.
Shula Wycroft, and James Gandolfini.
About a dog dying.
All right. Does anybody who doesn't want to bring her along want to execute her? Does any character want to pull that trigger? Because if not, we either have to leave her or bring her along.
You're right.
And I don't want to leave her.
Right.
So I think it is the best of all the bad options right now.
Is
Until
what?
something changes. To tie her up and throw her in the car. And bring her with us.
Just throw her in the back.
Yeah. She can rattle around
She
like
doesn't
the
have to be.
gear. We'll just put her next to the hatchet pile. Maybe it'll work itself out.
Yeah. Problem solved.
All right, man, give us more time to think, I guess. Yeah,
Yeah, yes. I can't pull the trigger, old man.
No, me neither.
But feel as though I'm lurching back and forth between sinful urges. What wrath and opportunity drives one to? So much for which to atone.
I do want to remind you all that if we untied her, she'd try to kill us again.
No doubt.
No doubt, but I don't want to leave her to die.
All right, let's use one
I don't want to leave her to get implicated in this.
Tie her up with some of your fancy Boy Scout knots, and we'll gag her and throw her on the back of one of these trucks.
Yeah, we'll tie her up. Troy.
Okay, you tie her up, and she's just like a 2-year-old that doesn't want to be taken out of Kmart. You have to like physically drag her. She doesn't fight, but she's just dead weight.
No.
And you throw her in the back of the truck. And do you leave under the cover of night?
Yeah. Pack
Okay.
up the tents.
And go continue along the Canning Stock route, or go back to where you were ambushed?
We go
Stock route,
to
I
the
think,
stock
right?
route.
Stock route.
Okay.
And also, I want to be clear, gagging her so she can't suddenly start being like, "Hey, here's where we are.
Okay.
Find us, sweet bats."
All right, so you gag her, and start chugging along. It's dark. So how many hours do you want to travel here in the middle of the night?
I just want to get back to the Canning Stock route.
That's where we were.
Back to the...
You were
Didn't
pretty close.
I thought we
Yeah.
took the new road back to the route, and that's where we made camp. Was where
Yeah.
the two.
You were near it, yeah.
No, I don't
okay.
think we got there.
Oh,
Okay, all right, so you drive an hour and a half, 90 minutes.
Once we get there,
Back to
we
a
camp.
Yeah.
Once we're on the route.
Okay, and you just leave her in the back of the truck, gagged and tied.
Yeah, and Hugo will give her some water from his
She
canteen.
refuses it.
Splashes it on her mouth. You need it. You'll die otherwise.
Good. More. Fuck you.
It's a terrible way to go. Dehydration. Terrible way. Suit yourself.
Crazy look in her eyes. You guys keep watch again.
Mm-hmm.
Now having to watch a prisoner, just keeping an eye on the back of the truck as it goes through each of your watches. And it's not long before the sun comes up, because the night has been shortened by backtracking along that route, getting into a scuffle with the Wycrofts, and then heading out again further till you could reach the Canning Stock route. But you think that at some point today, you should meet up with that last well that Dodge recommends. Like, once we get there, we should be fine going north.
All right. Then we will hit the road.
You hit the road. And you're driving along the old Canning Stock route. Let me get another group luck roll. You set off.
What about cars?
Oh, yeah, what's the mix here?
How about
Let's do something
I
fun.
want to be... Oh,
Oh, no.
I want to do something unfun. No, I'd like to be with Feyruz.
Okay.
Okay, so Vaughn and Feyruz and Hugo, Dodge, and Carter?
Well, Dodge is probably driving them.
Yeah.
He's got the best drive auto. Dodge and I are always driving, I think.
Got it. All right, so just me and you.
Yeah.
So Dodge and those two.
Dodge those
I
two.
failed my luck. What bad thing happens?
Okay. Well, let's we'll drive along.
All right.
I'll hold on to that failed luck roll.
Cool.
Let's go into this car. I don't mind being up here in the front driving. You two lovebirds can sit back there and do whatever you need to do. I'll just...
Yeah, steady on, Dodge. Eyes on the
all
road.
the time you need. He's just
And
watching.
hands on that wheel.
Sorry, it's an itch. A long itch.
Not 2 stick shifts.
Yeah, Lord.
And you guys are in the back. Why did you want to talk to her?
Her discussing, once again, the concept of this underground city. This keeps coming up. These ancient, enormous structures that McWhorr wrote about. And the scope that changed Walsh being associated with the Yithians. and I know that you've been reading this book. I don't know how much you've told us about what you're reading, but I would like to kind of probe you about it now. In your questing in that book of yours that they were keen as mustard to get back, what is it precisely that you've been uncovering? Are you getting any sort of clues as to the nature of this peculiar city that it seems Huston is excavating?
I haven't read anything about a great city yet, but it does talk about the great race.
The great... Is this in...
This device is from them. And I feel like if I could find something else, some more information about this device and of this race and what it does, then maybe there is hope for Walsh. If he's out of the desert, he's made it out somehow. I just don't want to give up on him.
No, not at all. If he's wandered in, then perhaps this book will offer some insight as to where he might have gone.
That's what I thought.
But if whatever, constructed that scope, and it seems rather implied that this same race, as it were, a race of men before the... or...
They're not men. Nothing like I've seen on this earth. And describing, the way it describes where they live, the landscapes, Fawn, it's nothing of this earth. Nothing like I've seen before.
Of impossible age. Sort of predating the advent of man upon this world. From elsewhere, but how could something like that... How is that united in conjunction with whatever this force is that Huston is worshipping as the bat, and that all the rest of them are communicating with in its various guises?
I'm not sure how it connects. Is there anything, because I have still been reading through it, is there anything else that she could have gained at this point?
Yeah, you're still digging in, working your way through past the author's endless self-indulgences and bizarre personal confessions. And the true horror of the text is slowly beginning to emerge. Woodville describes this ancient race of extraterrestrial beings known as the Great Race of Yith. Their vast cone-shaped bodies capable of projecting their minds across time itself. And what you've read so far is the Yithians did not travel physically through the ages, but were able to exchange consciousness with beings from other eras, temporarily inhabiting their bodies while imprisoning the victims' minds within alien forms in the distant past. Even the shapes they had while they were in the great city that they constructed here on Earth were shapes that they escaped into during their mighty war with another species.
And maybe she could have been like trying to thumb through again and found a passage. Oh no, Vaughn.
Yes.
These things don't even have to physically be here. It describes the way their intelligence works. They're able to project into somebody's mind. They don't even have to physically be here. And now Walsh has looked through that thing and lost his memories.
Are you implying that whatever that damned telescope was in fact some sort of a chronometric travel device made to impregnate a human mind with an extra-human consciousness?
I don't know if this is the only means by which they can do that, but it seems that this is one way.
Just as soon as I feel as though my mind has wrapped itself around this mystery, it reveals some strange and labyrinthine dimension.
The city.
Extending off beyond the limits of my mind comfortably enclosed. Could it be that if Walsh's mind has been, I daren't say exchanged, infected by whatever this Yith is, he may have wandered into the desert on his own lonely course back to its source? Could it be that he is traversing?
He could be headed
back to the
city,
the same city where we are on our way to.
Where it says here that they've taken refuge into these strange shapes.
But what does this have to do with the bat?
I don't know.
I mean, do I take any sanity loss just from hearing this stuff?
Hearing this, no, not yet, because Fairuz hasn't really got to the full... Right now, you're kind of inferring from the text.
He hasn't gotten to the good parts.
You're still about a week away from fully understanding this, but you feel Fairuz, and that's, you know what that's going to do to Fairuz. Every time she finishes a book, she always comes out of the bathroom with a crazy look in her eyes.
Implying she finished the book in the bathroom.
On the toilet, right? It's toilet reading. But right now you're inferring what it could mean in about a week's time, maybe less, because you're really poring over this. You feel like you're going to get a greater sense of exactly what happened. Mm-hmm. And hey, maybe even a way to save Walsh. Is that possible? Is there a way? Do you have any say in it?
In antediluvian times, in the impossible age of the world and man, I've come to believe the early scriptures are not to be taken literally. The Holy Fathers and tradition makes divinely inspired interpretations of the same. It may be that the ancient ziggurats of Babel that attempted to touch the heavens might have been enormous structures such as this in the non-canonical books. The books of Enoch, for example, did speak of corrupt, eliding, angelic watchers falling from heaven and mating with the daughters of men who they lusted after. Could this not be an early interpretation of some... An early interpretation, as it were, of some...
all over my shirt.
Just yipped all over my shirt.
Extraterrestrial visitation such as this. And yeah, he's trying to force this into a...
Yeah.
Well, we have uncovered throughout uncovering information of all these cults that these different gods can take forms and different shapes, and maybe these Yith, for some reason, as they are not physically here, can maybe take an avatar of some sort, something familiar.
It all sounds like madness, but as we know, strange things are quite possible in this Vale of Tears. Fairuz, what the bloody hell are we going to do with her?
I don't know.
I have to admit, there was a part of me that was tempted to shoot her right there in the desert, to leave her by a well,
In one sense, you could say it'd be a merciful thing to do, so that because you wouldn't leave somebody out to starve or to death or to die of dehydration. But then we're still killing her nonetheless.
Yes.
And then if we take her along with us, I don't know that she would... At some point, she's going to attack us again. We can't trust her to do that. And if we left her alone and somehow somebody found her, then she would say everything that we tried to kill her and we killed her family. And the rest of her family is very much dead back where we left them.
Reasonable. All very reasonable. All very rational.
What if somebody who comes in some reason, sees this crash, sees blown out tires, sees the dead Wycroft, sees the 2 daughters, and sees that there's one missing. It is a small town, Kerkovich. How much time before somebody comes looking for her?
Yes. And if she is going to refuse all aid, to suffer and languish in her madness,
It'd also be a
think that
difficult
killing...
to see.
Oh yes, reason would say that to kill her is a mercy. But it would also be a sin.
It's strange to think about where you draw the line.
I don't know where.
We've done horrible things.
Yes. Scarcely have to tell me I pulled the trigger on her family already.
While I know we think about the greater good and what the mission is, I don't want to become lost.
No. It is hard to tell when one is on a mission such as this, how many compromises one can make before one's soul is forfeit in the bargain. Can you walk paths of evil and still do good? Can ends justify means? Tread too far down that path. The road to hell and all that.
Hands on the wheel, Dodge!
Hands on the bloody wheel!
Sorry, I got lost in all of it. Keep trudging along. The oppressive midday sun bearing down. You can't even stick your arm out the window. Fear of it sizzling.
It's burning right off.
The heat.
Turning into a tiny strip of bacon.
What?
You have every reason to believe that if you don't run into any issues, you're going to get to the point where you can turn north with confidence towards McWhirr's coordinates today.
Damn.
And we don't have a sense of how far, once we take the turn, how long that's going to take.
You know, because you don't know what the terrain is going to be like. And in fact, you assume the terrain's going to be pretty bad. It may get to a point where you can't drive anymore and you have to walk, and then without even knowing where you're going, it's dangerous. You wish there was some sort of trail up there that would make life a little bit easier. But you're kind of crossing that bridge as you come to it. If McWhirr could do it, surely you can as well. Everybody give me a spot hidden here in the midday sun.
Interesting. Ooh.
Today's not great.
That's a extreme success.
Oh!
Whoa!
14
Nice.
to 78.
Okay. Anybody else succeed?
Regular.
Regular success. All right. So, Feyruz, you see something, some movement off the side of the trail that you're driving on. With your extreme success, you not only, Vaughn, see that it's a person, it looks like an Aboriginal woman. To you, Feyruz, the way she's moving, it looks like maybe an injured animal, like running off into the scrub, because the movement is very like herky-jerky. She's hurt, and maybe from the trucks or whatever, she just like runs.
Oh, I'm like, Dodge, slow, there's... And right about 3 o'clock, man.
Is that a dingo?
Slow, no ding. I'll be damned if that's not a woman. And I'll pop open the door of the truck.
What's going on?
Try to hail. It's like, I
Calling out the window.
I dare say...
Why are we stopped?
And Feyruz, you just see her go.
There's an hourglass over there?
Hourglass somewhere.
No.
We're running out of time. I don't...
No.
2 words.
Aboriginal. I think there's a woman off in the... Saw some movement off the bush there. And I'll kind of walk off the trail towards, like...
I'll hop out.
Hello! Hands in the air.
Okay, she is just
booking it. You see her now. Maybe Feyruz, you get a better look. She is barefoot, emaciated. Her clothes are like hanging from her.
No harm. Water.
Filthy strips. She's caked with dust and dirt and blood. Maybe. She looks like she's been wandering the desert for days, and she runs with a panic. Maybe you hear like and she stumbles and falls as you're calling to her, and gets up and keeps running, collapsing to one knee and just scrambling desperately towards a cluster of rocks. And you see her like trying to wedge in between this cluster of rocks to hide.
Okay. I will slowly approach, hands in the air, canteen up.
I'll follow with some food.
And I'm going to stay a little bit back. I've got a gun.
And I'm going to
and I just have it down by my leg.
Right.
Just like down on behind my leg.
Right. I'll try to come with Dodge. Dodge, can you in some way communicate that we mean no harm? We have water, help.
I can try. Yes, bring the water and perhaps some food. She looks pretty emaciated. I can try. And Dodge very calmly says something in an Aboriginal, and then tries it again in a different dialect or whatnot. And you just see as you get closer, this shivering body pressed against the stone, shaking violently. And every step closer, she's recoiling harder, shielding her head like she's trying to fend off an attack.
You no harm. And I'll set a canteen down and back away.
Yeah, set down some rations and also back away.
Give me a persuade roll. Both you can roll it, and both of you can have a bonus die for the offering of food.
Sweet. Oh no, persuade is not good for me.
Thank you for the bonus die.
You earned it. I heard you from before.
My persuade's a 10.
Can I tell you that my persuade somehow is all of Vaughn's social attributes were pumped into charm and fast talk. My persuade is a 10, but with the bonus die, I've rolled a 4.
Wow!
Hard success. That was the necessary win condition.
Wow!
Amazing.
It takes a long time, right? Even with the food and with your calm words and with Dodge's uncharacteristic sort of calmness. And she kind of eventually comes out, but even as she comes out, she keeps glaring towards the northeast, whatever she's afraid of is that way.
The way we're going.
Towards the desert, towards wherever she came, because she was coming from the opposite direction. And Dodge just kind of goes over to her and starts talking. And she's just trembling the whole time. But fragments of a story begin to emerge that Dodge tells back to you. He says there were others, many others, held underground, forced to dig. Again and again they would be forced, and you see her, she just keeps pointing down towards the ground. She's like, yes, digging, darkness, no sunlight down there. And I'll ask her, maybe who was holding her back. And you see her, struggling to explain. He says, a white man, tall and wrong somehow. Was it you see him speaking, but he says Houston, and right when he says the name Houston, she almost falls to the ground in fear, shaking. And he's asking her more questions very delicately. She's getting piecemeal information out. Tunnels, stone, darkness, sounds in the deep, and the memories overwhelm her just as quickly as she's trying to tell them. She's shaking uncontrollably when she talks about it for too long, eventually just muttering to herself in her own language. You would know, having experienced these horrors, that she's lost so much sanity, she's no longer in control. But one thing becomes clear. She escaped from this darkness and eventually found her way out. how she either can't explain or doesn't fully explain. She just remembers darkness, running, crawling, hiding, and then wandering through the desert alone.
All right. Steady on, Dodge. I think that's pressing our... Don't to add more strain.
Does she have family nearby, or is her family far away?
And she's looking around. She goes, he says, family, yes. She would like to go home, but she says, no, go back there. No, go back there. Do you know where your family is and whatnot? And she says, he's not getting a clear picture. Dodge is like, we could try and find a tribe nearby that might be able to foster her until she regains her senses.
Well, can you ask how long she has been on the run? More than a day? Overnight?
Yes, and she's like, it sounds like it's been a few days.
A few days, all right.
Are we anywhere near, like, if we don't take her with us and if we don't go, like, can we leave her by a well with some food?
With a sign. Yeah.
At least, like, if we bring her on the way back.
Well, Professor, do you know of any particular tribes that are in the area?
I mean, we could look, but it could take a day, 3 days, multiple days to try and find a settlement that would be the most humane thing to do. But it would definitely set us back, and who knows what other troubles we'd get into.
Just glancing her over, do her wounds or does she look like she needs medical care in the next few days? Like,
it couldn't hurt.
We can't provide.
It couldn't hurt. Like, you don't think there's always the fear of infection. Doesn't look like she was beaten. It looks like in escaping,
Like
she like cut herself and hurt herself.
then there's just
If we
exposure and
If we do
the
bring her back
food.
to her tribe, perhaps they would be a little more trusting of us and give us any information that we would need.
I think that would go a long way, and it might help us a lot to get more info about the area, even if they don't know Houston. Even if they don't know Houston.
We've never
Houston not be named.
We've made progress in the past in finding allies and partnerships
Right.
locally.
You look over, and with her chin like on the edge of the truck, you see Janice Wycroft. She's got the gag in her mouth, and she's just watching, smiling.
She's quite mad.
If we find somewhere that we can bring her, we can also leave old fucking frowny face over
Yeah,
there.
let's trade off.
Yes.
Yeah.
We've done a good deed. We can leave this one now.
Yeah.
We'll give you her, but you also have to take.
Yeah.
My
Let them kill her.
yeah.
She's one of them.
I think Vaughn's soul would feel a lot better after having done so much reckless violence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To do an act of altruism like this. And yes, I would like to veer off the path and follow Dodge's guidance and try to connect with.
Yeah. And I could help as well.
Okay.
Trying to find signs of nomadic movement or anything like that.
All right. Just, using Dodge's knowledge, this could take, it's a roll, actually, to see how many days it takes.
Fine. We got
But
so much stuff.
Yeah.
A successful group luck roll can make it happen faster.
Just love these fucking group luck rolls.
Love a group. Love a group roll.
Could I?
The only thing I love more than a group luck roll is a group stealth roll.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So hold on a second. So it's only Dodge. I'm just wondering if I can offer anything here, like if. Okay, never mind.
Joe was really trying to hold off on the roll.
I know. I'm trying to I feel like the luck shouldn't just be pure luck. It should be impacted by our skills.
Yeah. Well,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
the skills, they take into account your skills in terms of the flat roll, but luck would be like, oh my God, we found another one even faster.
Yeah. All right.
Whew. Okay.
Okay, at least maybe like a navigate, something that would
Yeah.
help.
Like I've got navigate.
Yeah.
I've got track. I've got
Natural world.
All right. So let's see. I've got how much time it would take from a straight roll. So let's see. You give a roll to see here if you can shorten the time.
What do you like best?
I would say you can take a day off of what I rolled,
with a success,
which was 3 days.
2 days with a hard success.
Extreme.
2 days with extreme.
2 days with extreme. What do you like? Navigate, track, natural world.
Navigate doesn't quite seem right. Track does. I feel like
I
you
agree.
might be able to.
Right.
And that's the lower skill for me, but I think it does seem right.
Finding signs of human habitation.
Navigate would be like, I have the map. We just got to get there. What's the easiest way?
Right.
Do we get a bonus die since she's here with us? And we have a translator?
Right. She's not very helpful.
Yeah. It's not exactly
I tried.
sane.
Yeah. That's
All
what
right, here we go.
One
a can of bonus worms.
Stay in the tray. How many days was it for a stream? I'll spend 2 luck for an extreme.
Oh,
nice.
son of a bitch!
You
son
need
of
that.
a bitch!
He rolled a 6.
I rolled oh, wait. I'm sorry. I thought it was a 9. So stupid. That's an extreme success. No luck
Amazing!
needed.
Wow. All right. Well, I said it was going to be 3 days. You can get it down to 1 day.
Wow.
You backtrack along the road, and what I'll do is from the failed luck, I'll say that it is not just luckily. Oh, it's her tribe.
It's right there.
Sure.
But rather than get into the whole rigmarole of it, the scenario is very similar to your first meeting with the Aboriginals at the well from a day or 2 earlier. They're standoffish at first. You come, they see that you have one of them. You make it clear. Dodge makes it clear.
We have a beaten and tortured woman.
We didn't do this.
Promise, it wasn't us.
And it takes some time, but you lose another day. You lose another day's worth of supplies, another day's worth of time, another day closer to
Fine.
the eclipse.
Fine.
Another day closer to the eclipse.
But you are able to bring her there, and you feel like, in retrospect, as you're driving away from this Aboriginal settlement, that had you just sort of left her out there, that would have haunted you till the end of your days.
Well, hold on. Before we're just zipped out of there,
Yeah.
do we want to leave Wycroft with them?
I mean, in talking about it, I think I'd have hesitations. It's definitely an easy solution, 100%.
I think
I don't want her infecting their minds with her, like her.
They don't know what she's saying.
I don't know if they even know what she's saying.
True.
Yeah.
And also, we could tell them, she's part of the people that did this.
Yeah, we caught her.
Yeah.
We're the good guys.
I'll tell you this. Carter,
it seems
this whole time.
crazy to me, so I think I'm missing why you would do it.
Okay, so first of all, Carter selfishly has been, this whole time, I think, has been driving kind of silently and thinking about what's in the back of one of these trucks, this woman. And that out of the 4 of us, he might have to make the hard decision and just not consult anybody and kill this woman. Because the thought of what the havoc she could wreak on what we're attempting, it might be worth a little ding to his soul a little bit. And he has not had thoughts like this in a long time. He never was even a killer to begin with, even in his worst days. So
Reminds me of the nuclear reactor. We're just like, whoopsie, off the boat.
that's what I was thinking. The sort of someone's going to have to make a tough choice, and Carter might be willing to take the load, right?
Wasn't there a moment where you took a prisoner and it backfired earlier in the
That
campaign?
sounds like us.
Yeah, I mean, I want to put it past us.
Yeah, I can't remember. Maybe not.
Now, to your question, Troy,
Why would you leave it with these poor, innocent Aboriginals?
well, I don't necessarily
Justice.
think she's going to... I'm not concerned about her infecting their minds or whatever. First of all, there's a language barrier. Plus, they probably already have a grudge to bear against her anyway. And we don't have to take the moral hit to execute this person, and she is off the board.
And also more to convince the tribe, we're on your side. We hate these people. They tried to kill us and we caught them.
Yeah.
And now
especially if they're seeing evidence in the form of this poor woman who's been, put through the ringer.
Yeah. She'll be able
It would
to
also be.
she'll obviously be able to tell them her experience. Dodge will be able to translate for us and be like, and here's this girl we found that tried to kill us.
I don't see them being
it's a
like,
stretch.
we'll take her.
Yeah, it's a stretch.
Yeah.
And maybe a persuade or something. I mean, a roll at least. I just don't think... I don't want to take her with us. I just don't think... Carter can even be saying this. This is a chance for us to offload what could be a real problem. And we don't have to... None of us have to lose sleep at night about this.
Yep. I agree.
Yeah, no harm in asking, right, Professor? I can always say no.
I mean, I just feel like we're saddling them with a problem. But I do understand what Mr. Tillinghast is saying. If she were to get free or sabotage mission in any way, that would be bad as well. Would we try to pick her up on the way back?
Sure.
And bring her to the authorities?
Yes, bring her to Kankudri.
Back in Kankudri? And then there's the Slatteries as well. We keep find ourselves, and you see Dodd just like getting overwhelmed by all this. He's a professor on sabbatical. I just feel like we've got a lot of loose ends we're trying to figure out now. They're talking about father of bits.
Professor, we won't need to waste much time thinking about it if they just say no. All we're asking is you ask.
I will say that if we are honest with them, which I believe we should be,
yes,
and we tell them what she has been up to, there is a very good chance that they will take justice into their own hands.
Which is better than in our hands.
I just want to make sure that you're all aware of that and that you could sleep well at night knowing that they may very well put her through her own judge, jury, and execution.
It's not like she doesn't deserve it.
Yes.
I guess we can ask. I'll do the talking.
Simply say we have a prisoner that we believe could be a liability as we try to get these the same people that hurt that woman out of here and stop their operation. And so could they hold her until we come back and pick her up as a prisoner?
Okay.
And we'll give them food, gifts.
To kind of pay extra.
Yeah.
For all this. All right, so Dodge just kind of like takes his hat off and is squeezing it in his hands as he tries to explain this idea to them, and they're just kind of looking quizzically at each other like, you want us to do what? And he shows that even more offerings that it would really help us in our mission. There's a greater evil out there that we are trying to stop. It can help your people.
Show the tattoo on her arm.
They all recoil at the sight of the tattoo, and they say something. They all kind of repeat the same phrase over and over to each other. And Dodge says, they call that the sign of the hungry wing. There is something out there. People who worship this must just be another name for the father of all bats. They go by
Sandbat.
Many names. And so he keeps explaining offerings that it would really help us. And then he goes on to explain that she is yours to do as you wish.
We're offering them the chance to sit in
Judgment.
Judgment. The elders convene and talk. And they accept her. She is brought in and tied by like 6 or 7 people to a stake towards the back of the camp. There is no way out for her unless someone lets her. And the last image you see as you drive out of camp is her looking around, and she's no longer smiling. She is terrified. And we'll see you next week.
Oh my God. That judgment card.
You got God!
That judgment card is crazy.
Fuck around
Right?
and find out.
Oh my gosh. That is so intense.
My God.